Hi, my name is Cersei. Welcome to this full moon yoga sequence. It's the last full moon of the year, so let's make this class feel a little bit special. Before we begin, take a moment to set an intention for yourself. If you like, you can also bring in something special and grounding like an essential oil or a candle or anything that helps you come into your body more. Today I'm using Lang Lang. And my intention is quite simple. It's just to be present in every action, to move slowly and consciously and with gratitude. So wherever you are, settle in, roll out your mat, and begin to connect to your breath. Gently close down your eyes. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your stomach as you begin to connect deeper to your breath. Root down from your sit bones and lengthen your spine up straight. Breathing in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Find a comfortable seat. Let your right hand come to the floor beside you and inhale as your left arm wraps up and over your body. Create a long arc through your side. Breathe into the ribs and into your waist. Inhale back to center and exhale again gently to the other side. No forcing, just openness. Come back to the center and let your spine do this over again, arching to each side, matching the movement with your breath. Now you can move on to the center of your mat for cat and cow. Come onto your hands and knees. Inhale, lift your chest and tailbone to the sky, and exhale, round your spine gently. Continue to do this as you match your breath with the movement. Feel free to go super slow, like you're moving through honey, or speed it up a little bit. Add a little side-to-side movement, or a figure 8. Bring your hips slightly to the right and then to the left, opening the whole side body and the low back and the ribs. Let this movement feel really fluid and soothing. To warm up your wrists, I like to make figure 8s with my spine. So moving forward to the left and then wrapping around with my hips, like my spine is making an 8. Move to the center of your mat for standing crescent pose or Indu Dalasana. Raise both of your arms overhead as you interlace your fingers together, point your index fingers up, and stretch your torso to one side. You should feel a stretch along the sides of your body. Repeat this on the other side. Inhale as you come to center, and exhale as you bend to one side. Open your right leg to the side for goddess pose. Squat down low into your hips and have your toes pointed out at an angle. As you sink into your hips, breathe and activate your glutes and activate your thigh muscles. Inhale really deep here and exhale as you move into some pulses. Inhale, stand to star pose. Your arms are extended and your feet are wide like a star. As you prepare for pyramid pose, turn your hips to face the top of your mat. Your left foot points forward and your right foot is at an angle. Your hands can move into prayer pose behind your back as you gently come forward. Come into high runner's lunge as you drop your back knee and inhale, sweep your arms up over your head for low lunge, and then push back into Hanumanasana for half splits pose. Exhale here. Inhale, walk forward to the top of your mat for mountain pose. Now we can repeat this on the other side. Chandra Namaskar, side 2. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head, interlace your fingers, and bend to either side as you stretch your side body. Inhale, come to center and step to the side for goddess pose. Sink low into your hips again. Really activate your glutes and your thigh muscles here. Inhale for star pose. Take up space. Inhale and let it go. Turn to the other side with your right foot pointing forwards and your hips square to the top of your mat as you bend forward over your front leg. Hands can be at your waist or again in prayer pose behind your back. Inhale, drop your back foot for low lunge and sweep your arms up. And then exhale, push back for Hanumanasana. Inhale as you step again to the top of your mat. As we repeat this on the other side. Let's begin round 2 of Chandra Namaskar. Inhale, your hands touch above your head, and exhale as you push your hips to one side as you stretch out the sides of your body. Step your legs into goddess pose. As your hands rest on your knees, inhale as you bring one shoulder to the center and then the other shoulder to the center as you twist your spine. Inhale, star pose. Exhale for pyramid pose, left foot forward, hands at hips or in prayer behind your back. Exhale, fold over your front leg. Inhale and exhale here. Move to low lunge. Your hands come up above your head as you stretch into your hip flexor. Push back into half split pose. And then stand again for the second side. Arms sweep above your head as you bend to either side. See if you can find something new here. Maybe bend a bit deeper or stay a bit longer at each side. Goddess pose. Sink deeper here. Really connect to to your abdominal muscles and to your chest. You can bring each shoulder to the center again to twist your shoulders and your spine. And then open and take up space for star pose. Open your throat. Breathe here. Move into pyramid pose with the right leg forward. Hands at your hips or behind your back. Every side is different, so just witness, no judgment. Then drop your back knee for low lunge as you sweep your arms up. Stretch into your hip flexor. Push back to Hanumanasana. Hands can rest on the floor. Stretch your hamstring. And then step to the front of your mat for the final round. Inhale, arms sweep up. Bend to either side for standing crescent moon pose. Open your shoulders, open your legs, come into goddess pose. Feel strong here. You're powerful. Activate your abs, your core and your glutes. Open to star pose. Inhale and exhale. Breathe deeply. Turn to the top of your mat with your left leg forward for pyramid pose. Bend over your leg. Place your arms wherever feel comfortable for you. Inhale, come into low lunge as you sweep your arms up and move deeper into your pose. Push back into half splits pose. Breathe into your hamstring. And step to the top of your mat as we repeat on the final side. Inhale, arms up. Stretch the sides of your body. Open your chest and open your legs for goddess pose. Feel full here and grounded. Root into the bottoms of your feet. Open for star pose. Hands are wide and strong. Turn to the back of your mat for pyramid pose. Right leg is forward. Bend over your knee. Inhale deeply and exhale. Release your hamstrings. Inhale, low lunge, arms sweep above your head as you push back into Hanumanasana. This side is usually a bit sticky for me, so I like to spend a bit more time here in this pose, really getting into my hamstrings. Inhale, come up. Stand with your feet wider than hip width apart for standing forward fold. To begin, you can place your hands at the low of your back or on your hips. And then exhale, bend from your hips over your legs as your hands come to meet the sides of your ankles. If your hands can't meet your ankles, they can just continue resting on your hips, or with a flat back, they can find the floor. If you are in the full expression of this pose, be sure that your spine is straight and not bending in a curve over your legs. Reach your right and left hand to hold your left ankle as you pull your torso nearer to your left leg. Inhale, come to center and pull your torso to the opposite leg as you hold your right ankle. Inhale, come to center. One hand meets the floor and the opposite hand points towards the sky as you look up at your fingertips. Repeat on the opposite side. You can come to standing by releasing this pose with a flat back and gently standing up. Next, we will move into a low lunge. Your left leg is at a 90 degrees angle and your right leg is pointing straight back behind you. Inhale, sweep your hands up above your head, and exhale, place one hand on the ground as you stretch the opposite arm above your body as you make a curve with your spine. Breathe into the side of your body and repeat on the opposite side. Heel toe your front foot to the side of your mat as you move into lizard pose. Open your left hip as you rest on your forearms. If you can't come down to the ground, you can also rest your hands on the floor. To exit this pose, come into tabletop position and we'll repeat the low lunge on the right side. Your right leg is in a 90 degrees angle and your arms sweep up above your head as you stretch into your hip flexor. Breathe here. Place your right hand on the ground and your left arm reaches high as you breathe into the sides of your body. Repeat with the opposite arm. Left hand meets the floor, right hand meets the sky. Inhale and exhale here as you repeat again. Walk your foot out onto the right side of your mat as you release into lizard's pose. Again, hands can meet the floor or you can rest on your elbows. Release your hip flexors and your hip muscles. Breathe into your stomach. Release tension from your face. To release, step back into tabletop position. We will now take a few deep breaths in child's pose Or if you'd like, you can join for Anahatasana, heart-melting pose. Walk your hands forward and place your chest on the floor with your hips in the sky. You should feel a stretch here in your shoulders. If this is too intense for your shoulders, you can walk your hands wider to the width of the yoga mat. Or if it's not a big enough stretch, you can walk your hands closer to the center of your mat. Breathe here. Melt your heart into the earth and let go of whatever you're holding on to. Come to meet at the back of your mat in child's pose with your arms resting at your feet. Feel the earth beneath your forehead and let go of whatever happened this year. To gently release this pose, roll your spine up as your head comes up last. Now move into Sphinx pose with your spine elongated as your shoulders move down your spine. Push back into extended child's pose as you release your breath. Come to sit in the middle of your mat with your legs extended forward. Move the fleshy part of your bottom away from your hip bones. As you breathe your arms up above your head to release forward hinge from your hips into seated forward fold. Grab a hold of your feet or place your hands at the tops of your thighs. Release seated forward fold. Come to the middle of your mat with your feet touching for butterfly pose. Your knees extend side to side as you bend over your feet. Your hands can rest at your knees, or you can rest your forehead on your forearms. Stretch your hips. Keep a flat back as you breathe deeply here. Release everything you have on your mind. Connect to your breath and connect to the energy of the moon. You are held. Sit up with your legs crossed and gently twist to one side. Your right hand rests on your left knee as you look back behind you. Inhale and exhale, twist to the opposite side. We will now end this yoga practice with a mudra meditation. This is called the mudra of the lunar channel. Connect each ring finger to your thumb as you place them at the center of your stomach, but your hands hover above each other. This mudra helps you connect to the lunar channel in your spine. Close down your eyes and focus your mind on this mudra. Feel the energy in the tips of your fingers and the palms of your hands. Rest your mind and breathe deeply in and out from your nose. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Take a slow breath in and a long breath out. As this full moon closes, let whatever doesn't serve you dissolve, and let whatever brings devotion, softness, and presence stay with you for the coming year. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste and Hare Krishna.